Thank you for purchasing your ArcEquine. The case is made of a robust plastic, making it suitable for use in and around a stable or as part of the equipment in your lorry. Let me now take you through the contents of your case. In the main body of the case, you have a remote control unit, a delivery unit, a plug charger and lead, a leather pouch, a surcingle, and two 250 milliliter bottles with pump action dispensers. The lid of the case has a soft material liner. This has two open pockets, and in one of them you discovered this DVD. The second pocket contains an illustrated user manual. Please refer to this manual when determining the program or combination of programs required for any application. This liner is attached to the lid of the case by magnets at the top and at the bottom. Pulling the strap to the top of the liner disengages those magnets, revealing two additional inner pockets with stud fasteners. The first pocket contains two leg pads, one which fastens to the right, the second which fastens to the left. The second pocket contains a back pad. Turn on by using the side slide switch. This will automatically illuminate the screen. In the top left corner of the screen is a battery strength indicator. In the top right corner of the screen is a countdown marker. This will always start at 45 and will reduce in number to signify each minute of delivery once the delivery unit is activated. Down the left side are the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 to correspond with the individual programs. To select repeats of all required programs during a total delivery period, press the button of the first program required. Then press the plus button once for every repeat required of that particular program. Repeat this process in relation to every program required during the total delivery period. For instance, for a total delivery period consisting of one repeat of program 1, followed by 3 repeats of program 2, followed by 2 repeats of program 3, followed by 2 repeats of program 4, a total of 8 repeats, the following sequence of buttons need to be pushed. 1 plus 2 plus 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 3 plus plus 4 plus plus. If there is no need for you to monitor the progress of delivery of the program, switch off the control unit once the delivery unit has been activated. Switching off does not erase the memory of the last program selected. If the same program is to be used on the following or successive days, switching the control unit on each day will reveal that program, and the delivery unit can be activated via the Go button. If the program needs to be changed from that of the previous day, pressing any of the buttons except Go will erase the memory of the previously selected program. The delivery unit is about the size of an iPod Classic. Turn on by using the slide switch on the top side. When the delivery unit is first switched on, a green light at LED 1 indicates that the battery has sufficient power to enable a further 6-hour program to be delivered. A red light at LED 1 indicates that the battery is discharged. A red light at LED 3 indicates that the delivery unit is switched on and will show for 30 seconds. Electrical connection to all delivery pads is via the port in the bottom side. The delivery unit is activated by an infrared signal from the control unit. This signal is received via the upper central window, with no light at LED 1 and a green light at LED 3 indicates that the delivery unit has been activated. A lack of connectivity at either or both of the pairs of carbon rubber electrodes when the delivery unit is attached to the delivery pads and the delivery unit activated is indicated by a red light at LED 4 or LED 5 or both. Correct connectivity of the two pairs of carbon rubber electrodes is indicated by green lights showing at LEDs 4 and 5. After 30 seconds, the lights at LEDs 3, 4 and 5 will flash once every 2 seconds throughout the delivery period. LED 4 relates to the bottom left, positive, and top right, negative electrodes. LED 5 relates to the bottom right, positive, and top left, negative electrodes. The pads can be used anywhere on the leg, from below the fetlock to above the hock, and dependent upon the site of use, the spine connecting the two straps can be to the front or to the back of the leg. These pads are placed on the leg such that the bottom strap is around the leg below the swelling or point of injury, and the top strap is around the leg above the swelling or point of injury. These wrap around the horse's leg, fastening to the Velcro on the opposite end, thereby allowing a firm attachment. The top of the leg pads is indicated by the AE logo. Place the pad in position against the leg and visually note where the 4 carbon rubber electrodes touch. Then remove the pad. Take the bottle of conductive gel, marked leg, and deposit some at the 4 points of contact. At each point, use a finger and with a circular motion, work the gel into the hair and onto the skin, covering an area about the same as that of a carbon rubber electrode. Place the leg pad on the leg and secure with the elasticated Velcro strap. This needs to be sufficiently tight so as to hold the pad in position, but not so tight as to cause undue pressure or constriction. Attach the electrical lead from the leg pad to the port at the bottom of the delivery unit. When used with a leg pad, the delivery unit can also be used with the leather pouch, provided that no undue pressure is applied to the leg when the pouch is covered by the bandage. Using a small piece of gamgee or similar as a cushion, place the delivery unit down onto an undamaged part of the leg and cover the leg pad, lead, and delivery unit with a stable bandage. For injury to the hock, one strap will be above the joint, making it very difficult to bandage successfully. As before, fold the delivery unit down and cover with a bandage everything below the joint, including the delivery unit. However, dependent on the location or the extent of the injury, the pad can be placed entirely below or entirely above the swelling or point of injury, or even on a different leg to that with the injury. Place the pad on the back with the front cross strap at the withers. Allow the rear portion of the back pad to follow the contours of the backbone of your horse such that the rear cross strap falls at the croup. When you have visually noted the position of the 5 carbon rubber electrodes, remove the pad. Clip the horse where the 5 carbon rubber electrodes will fall. Using the pump action dispenser, deposit sufficient gel at these 5 points and then work into the hair with a circular motion of a finger, sufficient to cover an area the same as that of the electrodes. The conductive adhesive gel must be allowed to dry for about 2 minutes before the back pad is placed in position. Again, allow the pad to follow the contours of your horse's back, using pressure to securely attach each carbon rubber electrode as you go. Then tie the fillet string and attach the surcingle. Place an appropriate rug on the horse. When the pad is in place, the correct program selected, and the delivery unit activated, the electrical sequence selected is delivered to the positive electrode at the rear left of the pad, then travels through the entire body and back to the negative electrode at the front right of the pad, thus establishing a circuit. At the same time, the same selected electrical sequence is delivered to the positive electrode at the rear right of the pad, then travels through the entire body and back to the negative electrode at the front left of the pad, thus establishing that circuit. This same delivery process is replicated in the use of the leg pads. These sequences of currents are measured in millionths of an amp and are therefore below the level at which they can be felt, and these act at a cellular level. Charge the delivery unit by use of the charger supplied, which connects to the port in the bottom edge of the control unit. A red light at LED 2 indicates that the battery is charging. An amber light at LED 2 indicates that the battery is at least 80% charged and is currently trickle charging. A green light at LED 2 indicates that the battery is fully charged.